570 Sports. We're here with Lakeland swimmer Peter Kawash, who's been dominating for quite a few years now. Just doing outstanding things. But first, before we start, I want to give a shout out to Jeff D'Angelo Design Group and Gahan Auto, and I want to give a shout out to Petro's Pharmacy, Dunmore. Pete, what up?
What's going on?
How we doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Yeah, pretty good, man. So the last time I talked to you, we were down at Elite Game Speed, where sports got shut down. You were on your way up the states, and things got shut down, and so we go through the same, it's almost the same process again. It starts back up, it stops again, now it's going again. Are they playing with your emotions or what?
Yeah, it's a whole roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So I mean, what has your thought process been throughout this whole situation of going through these tough times? I
mean, you really just gotta stay determined and focus on what your goals are. And you really just gotta do everything you can. I mean, when you're not in the pool, you gotta be thinking about what you can do to try. I mean, anything you could do to just try to stay in that shape. I mean, there's nothing like swimming, obviously, on land. Like, it's completely different. There's nothing exactly to it, but there's little things here and there you can do to try to keep yourself in it. But the main thing is just focus on what your goals are and just keep going.
So how have you been able to keep yourself in shape with the shutdown?
When we did that big first shutdown, I did a ton of home workouts. I got my parents to buy me a pool heater for the backyard pool. We opened it up a little early.
Oh, nice.
I was swimming on a tether, just little things here and there just to try to keep going. But then in the summer, I signed up for a gym membership, hitting the gym a couple of times a week, swimming with my club team whenever we could in the summer. Lucky enough to have a pool, really. And then this fall, I've just been going hard with the gym, hard in the pool with my new club team, and just keep plugging away like Coach says.
What club team are you swimming for now?
I swim with the Wilkes-Barre YMCA.
Because last year was the Blue Dolphins, right?
Pacers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so how's the new club then?
It's pretty good. Coach has been really working us. I really like her coaching style. I feel like she really hones in on a lot of things that I like to work on. So I feel like it's been going well and pretty good results so far. So
yeah, I can tell you've been working hard, man. Because last year you were scrounging.
I was a little guy.
This year you got some built to you.
We're getting there a little bit.
So I mean, swimming. You actually lift weights as well?
Yeah. It's more football. You're hard. You want to get big, strong. Swim. It's more you want to lift to get strong, but you want to make sure you're staying toned and you don't want to get bulk. You really don't want to bulk. You just want to keep toning out and keep in that lean state. But here and there, yeah, a lot of explosive work with the weights.
Right. So when you talk swimming in this area, you got to bring up your name. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to mention your name. A lot of people always ask me, what does this guy do? Why is he so much better than everybody else? Can you answer that question for me?
I feel like ever since I've been little, my parents have always preached work ethic, and I've always just been determined and I want to always be better than the next guy, and better than the next guy, and better than the next guy. And you're never the top dog. You just got to keep going and stay humble while you're doing it.
Right.
So that's kind of my motto through it. Just got to keep working hard, and they'll keep falling as you keep going.
Right. So last year we speculated that you had a shot to win states. That gets shut down. What is the process like this year? What is the thought process like this year?
So I mean, it all starts at districts. You got to win districts first. That's obviously the first stepping stone. But once you get past there, then I think I'm in pretty good position for at least one state title. Hopefully, a run at 2. That'd be awesome. I think right now I'm looking right with the top dogs in the state for both my events. So we'll see.
So a lot of people with the shutdown and getting in the pool, out the pool, in the pool, out the pool, they have said they're struggling with their times.
Yeah.
Their times are not normal. You actually had 2 seconds more, 2 seconds less than last year. What are you doing?
I mean, when the summer started, we were all just kind of doing our thing, trying to get there. And honestly, in the winter, I started off in great shape. I came in pretty much top shape, and like my coach complimented it. I was only 3 weeks into her program. I really swam like real well. This past 3-week shutdown though, the first meet wasn't that great. Sometimes you have a little humbling experience through there, and that was definitely one of them. I didn't swim that great. Our first meet at Abington, I didn't really swim that great. Swim okay, whatever. You just gotta keep moving on, and you gotta let it roll by.
Right.
It's just gotta keep working.
Right. So how do you inspire your teammates?
I kind of just, like, I've always heard the term lead by example, and that's kind of what I try to do. I try to lead by example. I'm not really the most vocal guy.
Right.
I'm not really going to sit there and hound on people, but if I lead by example, hopefully they follow me and take something out of it, you know?
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's a great way to lead. I'm also that type of person too. I like to lead by example. Like, I'm not going to tell you much.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you.
Guy, but
come over here with me. I'll show you what to do.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not going to sit there and yell at you all the time, or you know, that's just not me. So, I mean, you're committed. Will you tell everybody where you're committed to?
Going to Lafayette next year.
Right. So, what would I be mistaken? You were committed to one school and then you decommitted?
I got an offer or two early on, and I kind of just kept it to myself. Really, I only showed like one of them. I had 2 offers going in, and then talked to the Lafayette coach a lot. Went down, checked it out on my own because the whole dead period with the recruiting, can't really go on any official visits. But kind of kept it to myself and my family and coach, and just made the decision. It was easy.
So why Lafayette?
I'm kind of a hometown kid. Like, I like things that I don't really like a whole lot of change. And when I went down there, honestly, it felt like hometown. Like, felt like I was home. So I really liked that. I really liked the academics there. I mean, great academics. I'm real excited for that. And they're in a great conference. I feel like I could really succeed down there.
Right. So I mean, just by reading the newspapers and seeing different articles, you see like colleges are shutting down swimming programs. Does that make you nervous at all?
I mean, yeah. I guess you got to always be nervous that something's gonna happen. But I don't know. I feel like they'll be okay. And some of the programs have been putting up some good fights back to the administration. I'm pretty sure Dartmouth the other day just got reinstated, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know.
It's definitely inspiring.
Yeah,
it's definitely inspiring. So, what type? Tell me what type of swimmer or athlete, or just in the classroom, what type of person, let's just say, is Lafayette getting?
I like to just consider myself like humble, like just one of the I want to be humble and modest at all times. I never want to be that guy that's just like talk.
Right.
I like to just keep things to myself, self-motivate myself. I never really show any like emotion outside of myself. Pretty much just driven, self-driven, but I don't know, hard worker, really determined. Grades come first. If your grades aren't there, you're not swimming.
Right.
So I guess that's it.
That's a heck of a lot. You bottle all that up. I'll take it all day. So I mean, what? So who are you guys facing up against next?
I believe our next dual meet is against West.
Okay. Let me just rephrase. Let me rephrase that and say it like this. Let's say, who is your toughest competition? Like, who do you look for? Do you know you got this guy you're going up against, and you know it's going to be a battle?
I would say it's kind of a loaded question because in the Lackawanna League, like I honestly, I tell Coach, I say, Coach, find me their best swimmer and put me in whatever they got. I want to always race the top guy. When it gets to districts, there's a lot of guys from the Wyoming Valley Conference, Dennis Dukinis, Whoopi Kupski, Logan Kuhar. They all always put in real good fights, and I love racing all of them. Right. Me and Whoopi actually train together now, and we push each other day in and day out.
Good. So say you're going against a school, and there's a good kid in the 200 freestyle or 100 breaststroke or whatever. You're just saying, you know what? I don't want to do this race today. I'll do that one.
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, I'm down to any swim. I don't care who they are. I mean, they could be way better than me. They could be on the great things. I just want to race the best. You got to be. If you want to be the best, you got to race the best. Yeah. It's the only way you can do it.
Yeah, that's a great thought process. I mean, you got that mama mentality. I want to say. You know, you want to be the best. You got to play the best. You know. So we'll go to Lafayette.
Mm-hmm.
What will we be going to Lafayette for?
I plan to study civil engineering, so that'll be fun.
Civil engineering. So what do you want to be?
Really, civil engineers kind of just do anything you can think of: transportation, bridges. Really, it's kind of a wide variety. Lakeland's got a real good program with engineering.
I know. I know a place that could use you for some engineering. The Valley View. They'll need you to fix that pool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's always a pleasure having you on, man. I really enjoy your company, man. I want to thank you for coming on 570 Sports. I wish you the best of luck.
I appreciate
Bring
it.
home one state title.
I'm hoping. That's the goal this year. We're really pushing for it.
1 or 2, I'll take them.
All right.
All right.